What's up, people? Today I'm reviewing Jurassic World, The Fallen Kingdom, and I got that coming up for you next. So I don't know if it was because I wasn't able to purchase myself a tasty beverage before I saw this movie, but I can't escape the fact that I left the theater with a nasty taste in my mouth. Man, I don't like to tip my hat too early in my reviews, but I can't escape that. I have a lot to say about this one. So Jurassic World, The Fallen Kingdom was directed by Jay Bayona and it stars Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard reprising their roles from Jurassic World. So this is a very schismed movie that goes into a lot of different areas, but a short description of it without going into any spoilers, because this is actually a pretty spoiler-heavy movie, is Owen and Claire are recruited to go back to Jurassic World by James Cornwell's character because of the fact that there is a volcano that is going to erupt on the island and kill all the dinosaurs, and they have to save them. So they team up with a team of mercenaries to go and save these dinosaurs, and of course it doesn't go their way. Hijinks ensue, yada yada yada, and it goes into some crazy areas. Just let me tell you. Right off the top, I knew I was in trouble with this movie because I don't like it when a lot of real-world politics are just thrown in my face in film. In a way that's not even insightful or clever. It's just, trying to be relevant for the time. And I am just blasted in the face with how much they've changed Bryce Dallas Howard's character of Claire, and how Claire now loves these animals so much that she has started a campaign to save the dinosaurs. And we all know how everybody has a campaign to save something today. And of course, that has to be incorporated into film, and here it is here. And it couldn't be more clumsily inserted. I don't know why Claire wants to save these dinosaurs. Why? She wanted to exploit them in the last movie. Where was this change? And then, of course, there are the relationship things between Owen and Claire, and how they go back and forth with each other, but not really. You see, this is something that annoys me also, just because that doesn't even play in here. They have like one scene where they argue, and then right after that, they're just, gushing over each other like they did at the end of the last movie. This movie feels stripped of a lot of character moments. Where was the moment where they connected again? It's not in this movie. It could have been in this movie, but I feel like it got stripped from this movie. And the same thing where was the time where Claire started liking the dinosaurs and really caring for the dinosaurs and caring about their well-being, so they don't get extinct for the second time. That is largely stripped from this movie, and I feel like, especially at the beginning half of this movie, things in sequences just don't make sense, and especially relationships don't make sense. There are multiple times where I feel like there was going to be a character moment, an intimate moment between two characters that reveals a little bit about their character in the movie, and then it just cuts. I definitely feel like the beginning half of this movie was really hampered by just always wanting to cut to action and cutting all of the drama. And so I was never invested in any of these characters in this movie. And it's a shame because it's not badly acted. And it's not badly directed either. Chris Pratt is always fun, and he is fun here. And he works off of Bryce Dallas Howard pretty damn well. And it is a shame that they don't have any scenes together where they feel like their intimacy and their characters just progress. They just don't. They feel very stagnant in this movie, and they don't really learn anything. I can't just like a movie because it has dinosaurs in it that wreck shit. I need a little more than that. And that first movie was more than that. I loved Jeff Goldblum's character in that first movie. And even Sam Neill's character had a story arc. And I feel like this movie has come so far down from that. It is insane to me. One of the worst things about this movie is a spoiler. So I'm not going to spoil it for people. I've watched other YouTube videos where people have spoiled it, but I am not. I am just going to say that this movie, especially in the third half, wants you to swallow such ridiculous crap that I can't. I say no. And when you see where this movie wants to go, specifically in the third one, that they are definitely going to make, I just pump the brakes and I say, no, let me off this train. I don't want anything to do with it. No, stop. But that isn't to say that this movie is all bad. As I said before, I like the acting and I like the directing here. The directing and the cinematography is beautiful. The cinematography in this movie is some of the best cinematography that I've seen this year. This is a truly, truly beautiful film that is even beautiful in 3D because that's how I saw it. The CGI looks awesome. This is a very technically good looking film. And it is a shame that it's just stuck in a movie that just feels so sterile. The Fallen Kingdom is a very apt title for this because, man, has this franchise fallen. Oh, man. You know, this is a very pretty film that has just a hollow, heartless center that they want to just pump with such ridiculous crap. I'm going to be kind, and I'm going to give this a 4 out of 10, just because I really do love how this movie looks, and I'm only this aggravated afterwards, after I just got out of the movie. But watching it, it was pretty, and so I was entertained, but God. So guys, I have a lot coming up for you this month and next month. So if you are excited about all of that, and if you have suggestions for upcoming releases that you want me to review, comment below, just let me know about that, and subscribe so you know when all of these great videos that I have coming up for you guys come out. And as always, thank you for watching my videos. You guys are awesome, even if the movie isn't, and I will see all of you next time.